The man opens. The ancient giant egg inside lies an alien, and from its appearance, the alien is about to meet its maker. Looking at his companion in such a weakened state, Da Zhuang can't help but shed tears. It turns out that because there were too many elderly people, they drained all the alien's energy. Xiao Shuai doesn't blame the elderly, but sadly leaves this place. That night, an elderly woman suddenly passes away, and her husband doesn't even get to say goodbye to his wife. At 6 a.m., he sadly carries his wife to the swimming pool, hoping to use the pool's energy to save her life. But Xiao Shuai says the pool now has no energy left, and Xiao Shuai is powerless to help. Afterward, the elderly people actively seek out Xiao Shuai, sincerely expressing their apologies. Xiao Shuai tells them tomorrow they will return to their planet. Unfortunately, because the energy is depleted, they cannot take the giant eggs with them, nor do they have time to return them to the sea for recovery. Hearing this, the elderly call their friends and family overnight, helping Xiao Shuai transport the eggs back to the sea to thank these kind elderly people. Xiao Shuai invites them to visit his planet because on their planet, the elderly can live forever and remain young eternally. For these elderly people who are nearing the end of their lives, the temptation is too great. So most of the elderly say goodbye to their relatives and choose to leave Earth, while the man who just lost his wife chooses to stay. Later, when a boat full of elderly people arrives at the designated location, a huge spaceship suddenly appears in the sky, emitting green lightning, passing through the atmosphere, hovering above the small boat and lifting the entire boat up, and so the elderly embark on a wonderful journey to another planet. The story ends here. As a science fiction film, from beginning to end, it's filled with friendship and love between humans. Even the aliens are portrayed as quite friendly. It uses the concept of rejuvenation to showcase the friendship between these elderly people. Though they are in their twilight years, they still have a love for life. Perhaps letting nature take its course is the essence of life, but there's no harm in some fantasizing. Perhaps one day these fantasies will all come true.